everybody. Kaz here. For those old timers, you know the Monty Python phrase, now for something completely different. Well, here it is. I'm on Meg's Can-Am Rally 900, and the question is why, and the answer is why not. I wanted to kind of give a little input on how it feels. I mean, I'm going to do a review. I mean, if you look on the YouTube, there's about 800 million YouTube videos on reviews on this thing. But this one, it's kind of different. It's I've never been on anything like this, and I've never been on a three-wheeler at all. So I'm the one that had to ride this home, and I want to kind of give an insight of what it was like to do that, and kind of my thoughts just being on two wheels, what it feels like. And first of all, let me tell you, once you get kind of the feel of it, this thing's a blast. This thing's a lot of fun, and I can see why people's are attracted to it. But when I first got on it and got on the highway, I was not I don't know if I can say I was not a fan, but I was kind of a little concerned because of when I first got on it, it kind of felt a little squirrely. In other words, I don't know if the back end was not necessarily fishtailing, but it felt like it wanted to. And like I said, it's more of a feeling. It's not actual. The best analogy I can put on this thing, it's like driving a golf cart at very high speeds, and you know how the front end kind of feels kind of loose? I guess that's a good word. Meaning it feels like it's going back and forth, but not really. And that's kind of the way it felt. Not all the time, but only when certain areas. And I think it's because you have three wheels. You have three wheels tracking on the road, and if one kind of gets upset a little bit, it kind of, I don't know, wants to, it's that feeling of grabbing afterwards and then gets stabilized again. So it's kind of a uneasy feeling until you start getting used to what that feels like. And I had a chance to ride this around a little bit, and got to get the feel of it changing lanes and taking the curve, and what you need to do to kind of make it enjoyable. And so I feel a lot more comfortable on this. As you can see, and when I get to the park, I'll take a photo of it, and you'll probably see it right here to see what it looks like, and all the upgrades we've done on it. I'll splice that in here when I get to the park. But I can kind of go over some of the upgrades. So, well, first of all, this has cruise control. It's got anti-lock brakes. It's got traction control. Can I? Yeah, I can. It's got traction control. It's got stabilization or everything like that. We did upgrade it to have a stereo on it and windshield. That's what we got here. I haven't had a chance to put on the stereo yet, and also because Meg can't reach it very well, we added the jockey stick there. And also got a saddlebag for putting things in here. But it's completely automatic. And as we take this corner, it's you get a little more feeling of control when you kind of lean into that curve. If you kind of stay up, the centrifugal force wants to push you outside of that turn, so it's always good to kind of lean into the direction of the curve that you want to go. So like here, you want to kind of turn into it here like this. Yeah, completely auto. Brakes work on all three tires, all three wheels. And the funky thing is, I guess, is the gas gauge. I think the amount of mileage you get is probably about 30 miles per gallon. I don't even know if what mode I got it in, rally or whatever. But the gas gauge here, from what I understand, it's not that accurate, and then you have to kind of I think that's the how many miles left on it to do that. So you get about I think 120 to 130 miles. Something we've got to test out, figure out how long of a ride you can get. But yeah, this is a blast. Definitely feel a lot more comfortable on it than I did when I first got on it to ride it home. I did get it up to 70 miles on the freeway, but again, I was never on a I mean, I've seen YouTube videos of people taking this thing up to 105, but yeah, that was first time on any type of a three-wheeler, and I got it up to 70 with really no feel of that. I mean, when I was doing about 40 to 50, and the next thing I know, I look down and I'm doing 70 on it. So you really can't feel like it's struggling to get there. That's kind of the reason why we got the 900 also, is that needed to be big enough to get on to stay up with the people on the freeway. This is also a 3-cylinder, the 600 Rally. I think it's still called a Rally. I got bit by mosquitoes. They're out now since the rain. The 600 Rally is a 2-cylinder, so definitely see the power. You know the power difference between having an extra cylinder. But I think we're here at the park, so let me get behind this truck, I guess. Maybe I'll get over on that side. Yeah. Oh, another cool thing is, even though this has the turn signals on the one side, they are self-canceling. So that's kind of a cool thing. You don't have to worry about going down the highway or the road going with your blinkers on. So that's cool. But, so yeah, I'll show you the saddlebag. What else did we get? One of the things that was always kind of common in the YouTube people that have rallies is to get an upgrade on your sway bar and end links, and that's basically what helps turn this thing. The stock sway bar is kind of weak metal from everyone's comments. Let's see where I want to go. Let's go over here. So kind of weak comments there. Let's turn this off. So we got the orange panels. They were this blue and yellow, and like I said, it's sway bar and end links. If you can kind of see the end link here, these are actually plastic, and those things flex. So that's probably what leads to the unevenness or the feeling of it wanting to walk on you. So I've got a brand new sway bar kit for that. There's the saddlebag, so it's a decent size to carry some things. Backrest. This was huge. I mean, I immediately can tell the difference with the backrest. There's two different ones, and we got the right one here because it fits right here and doesn't move. The other one kind of fits here, but we also got this parking brake lock, which, from what I understand, these keys can operate every Can-Am rally, so you need that lock, so they can't just go off without it. So I also put the quad lock I got from off the bike I traded in, which was the Ultra Limited, which is here. And so I put that on there. I got it adjusted a little bit, but it does look sharp. So got the quad lock on there. As you can see, I need to kind of adjust that. Need to test out the stereo. Here's the cruise control. Haven't tried that out yet, but we will do that. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and what else? God bless. Stay safe out there, and peace out. Kaz out. One of the reasons we got the Ryker for Meg is because basically her height, 4'10", doesn't allow her to really ride any other bikes, and so she wanted to get back riding. But even with this, I mean, it fits her. These pegs are adjustable, but the handlebars here, they do move. There's a slide right here, and it does move back here. But I did look online and found out there was something more you could do, and that's these 2-inch pivot risers that I've got off Sling Mods. And so basically where the handlebars clamp in, it's right here, and then the risers go back 2 inches, and they're slightly angled up, so it's a little bit less than 2 inches. And then there's a new clamp bar to bring the handlebars here. So as you can see, it's 2 inches back. So if you needed that extra adjustment, and of course you can pivot these up to where they come up so a little bit higher for you, and can do that. So, but needed to do that for that little extra adjustment. Also got LEDs. These halogen lights basically are orange on the headlights here. And first of all, I really don't understand why they don't automatically come with LEDs when they got LEDs on the wheels there for turn signals and everything. So yeah, I know they're just being as cheap as possible, but anyway, I ordered the LEDs for the headlights, and those will be coming in, and along with the sway bar. I think that is all the upgrades that I've mentioned there. So I'll stick this into the original video there. So back to the end.